I'm bringing you something really special today. We're dining at Gordon Ramsay Bar and Grill right here in Manila. We were seated at their chef's table right in front of the kitchen window where all the action happens. It's like the perfect spot to watch the chef work their magic. And of course, it's my chance to give you my honest, no holds barred review of the dishes we're about to try. So let's dive right into it. Alright, to kick things off, we were served those complimentary freshly made brioche bun with butter. They were amazing. The buns were soft, moist, and had this beautiful fragrant aroma that just made you want to keep eating them. Next, we have the creamy pea soup. Now, the flavor here is spot on. It's tasty, full of flavor, and rich. But in this, it's just a personal preference. I did notice it was a little grainy in texture. If it had been a bit smoother, I think it would really hit the mark. Still, it's a good dish overall, so I'm giving it a 3.5 stars. Moving on to the crispy crab cakes with caviar. Now, this was definitely one of my favorites. The crab cakes were perfectly executed, crispy on the outside, soft and flavorful on the inside, and the caviar added a touch of luxury. This dish was beautifully done, and I've got to say it's a strong 4.5 stars. Next up, we had the special Sunday roast beef. It came with a rich gravy, perfectly roasted potatoes, and Yorkshire pudding. The roast beef itself, tender and flavorful. But here's the thing, the Yorkshire pudding unfortunately was a bit burnt. It kind of brought down the overall experience of what we could have been a perfect dish. I'll still give it a solid 4 stars. Then came the fish and chips. They serve us grouper fish, and I have to say it was well cooked, crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. The lemon and the tartar dressing really brought out the flavor of the fish. I also noticed that the dish had been sitting in the window for a while, so it wasn't served piping hot anymore. But despite these little things, the thick cut fries were perfectly cooked, so I'll give this a good 4 stars. Alright, now let's talk about the star of the show, Gordon's signature beef Wellington. Guys, this was absolutely perfect. It was cooked medium rare, just the way I like it. And the duxelle, so flavorful, adding a nice richness to the dish. The pastry had the perfect texture, crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. Honestly, this is a 5-star dish. It's as good as it gets. Now, I have to admit, I didn't expect much from the desserts, but they really surprised me. The apple pie with vanilla ice cream was so good. The apples were perfectly balanced in sweetness and tartness, and that ice cream, it was the perfect pairing. Then we had the chocolate cake, and let me tell you, it was super moist, really decadent. Both of these desserts definitely deserve a 4.5 stars. Now onto the service. I have to say, Filipino service here at Gordon Ramsay Bar and Grill is top-notch. Everyone was so friendly, attentive, and made sure we had a great experience. A special shout out to our server, Miss Isa, for the excellent service, plus the complimentary wine and the lovely anniversary note from the chef. Those little touches really made the experience feel extra special. The only thing I'd mention is that the restrooms could use a little more attention, but overall, I'm rating the service a 4.5 stars. All in all, our service here has been pretty amazing. The food was mostly on point, with a few little hiccups here and there, but nothing that completely took away from the experience. Let me know what you think if you've been here or if you're planning to visit soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and follow. Till our next cha-cha. Thanks for watching. Bye.